Have you ever seen a bird that flies like it's putting on a show? Well, today we're soaring into the world of one of Africa's most incredible birds of prey, the Bateleur Eagle. I mean, just look at this magnificent creature. It's not just a bird, it's a true performer and artist of the air. And to really get why, we've got to start with its name. So, what's in a name? For this eagle, literally everything. The name Bateleur is French, and it means tightrope walker or street performer. And honestly, it's the perfect description. This bird's signature move is this amazing side-to-side rocking motion as it glides through the air, almost like it's balancing on an invisible high wire way above the savannah. And of course, every great performer needs a memorable costume, right? Well, the Bateleur, which is arguably the most colorful eagle in Africa, has a look that is just nothing short of spectacular. Let's take a closer look at this costume. What you're seeing is all about this incredible, bold contrast. You've got this deep, pitch black body right up against a rich, chestnut brown back. And then when it soars, you see this flash of brilliant white under its wings. But the real showstoppers, that bright red, featherless face and those matching red legs, it's a look that makes it absolutely unmistakable. So, think you could tell the difference between a male and a female? It's a bit tricky, but here's a really surprising fact for you. Unlike most birds of prey, the female bateleur is actually bigger than the male. And if you're looking closely, you'll see the male has these pale gray shoulders and a thick black stripe on the back of his wings. The female, she's got more brown on her upper wings and a much thinner black stripe. And this picture is just a perfect example. Here we've got a pair together. See the one on the left? That's the male, puffing up and showing off his amazing feathers for the female on the right. It's a fantastic chance to see those subtle color differences for yourself, right out there in the wild. Okay, now for one of the absolute coolest things about this eagle. You might not believe it, but the Bateleur is actually terrible at hiding its feelings. So any guesses how it shows its emotions? It's all in the color. That's right, its face and legs are basically a living mood ring. When the eagle is just chilling, calm, and relaxed, that skin is a kind of pale orange red. But the second it gets excited or maybe a little agitated, that color instantly flushes to a deep, brilliant red. It's an incredible, real-time sign of exactly how it's feeling. All right, we've seen the costume and the character. Now it's time for the main act. Its unbelievable skills in the air. This, right here, is where the Bateleur truly earns its name. This is that signature move, that graceful side-to-side rocking as it just floats on the wind. It's almost hypnotic to watch. But it's not just a glider. Oh no, it's a true acrobat. Sometimes it'll perform a super fast 360-degree sideways barrel roll, maybe just for the sheer joy of flying. Now, to pull off moves like that, you need some serious wings. Its wingspan can reach up to 1.8 meters, which is almost 6 feet. To put that in perspective, that's about as wide as a tall person is tall. And it definitely puts that huge wingspan to work. A Bateleur spends, get this, 8 to 9 hours on the wing every single day. That's basically a full workday just spent soaring and scanning the ground below. And in all that time, it covers a massive territory. We're talking up to 300 miles or almost 500 kilometers in just one day. There's no doubt about it. This bird is the undisputed master of the African savanna skies. So, how does a bird that spends so much energy flying around all day stay fueled up? Let's go behind the scenes and check out the Bateleur's incredibly clever hunting toolkit. First off, the Bateleur is not a picky eater, which is a key to its success. It's a fantastic scavenger, often the first one to spot a meal. It's also a really skilled hunter of small animals. But what it's really famous for is being a snake eagle. It bravely takes on venomous snakes, a feat that very few other animals would even dare to try. And it is perfectly built for this dangerous job. It has phenomenal eyesight to spot tiny prey from way up high. Its legs are covered in these thick, tough scales that act just like armor against snake bites. And if a snake does manage to strike, the eagle just puffs up all its feathers to create a big, fluffy decoy. Super clever, right? It's even smart enough to use wildfires to its advantage, swooping in to catch small animals as they try to escape the flames. Okay, so we've seen this tough, solitary hunter. But now let's look at how it transforms into a totally dedicated family bird. The Bateleur's social life is just as amazing as its hunting skills, and it's all centered around a powerful, lifelong partnership. These eagles are famous for mating for life, forming pairs that stick together year after year. And their courtship rituals, they are absolutely breathtaking. The male will perform these incredible dives at the female, and she might even roll over in midair to show him her talons. They also make these loud, sharp cracking sounds by slapping their wings together, a sound so powerful you can actually hear it from the ground way below. Raising a family is a huge commitment. A pair lays just one single egg. After about 55 days, the chick hatches. Then it takes another 110 days before it's even ready for its first flight. And even after that, its parents keep feeding it for about 4 more months. And get this, it can take up to 8 years for a young Bateleur to finally get its stunning, colorful adult feathers. So let's talk a little more about these babies. A young eagle is called an eaglet. When it first hatches, it's just covered in this soft, creamy down. For years, its feathers stay a plain, uniform brown, a huge difference from its flashy parents. But what's really amazing is that young Bateleurs actually have longer tail and wing feathers than the adults. It's like they have built-in training wheels, giving them extra stability and control while they're learning to master those incredible flying skills. So, we've seen the performer, the hunter, and the parent. But this eagle has one more important role to play, one that people have recognized for centuries. It's time for the encore. The Nguni-speaking tribes of Africa have a special name for this eagle, Ngwankulu. It's a powerful name, and it translates to the warrior bird, a title it definitely earned through its strength, its grace, and its commanding presence in the sky. And this wasn't just a cool nickname, it came with a powerful belief. For these warrior tribes, seeing a Bateleur flying over the enemy during a battle was seen as a powerful omen, a sign that victory was going to be theirs. This bird was, and it still is, a huge symbol of hope and strength. You know, from its graceful flight and vibrant colors to its clever hunting and its lifelong family bonds, the Bateleur eagle is just a true marvel of the natural world. It kind of reminds us of the beauty of balance, the power of being able to adapt, and the real strength of dedication. So the next time you think of a real performer, I hope you remember this incredible acrobat of the skies, painting the African air with its colorful, powerful, and truly inspiring flight.